Hey, I'm Faye. Welcome back to my channel. This is Figure Out the Faye, where right now I'm just trying to figure out life and I'm focusing on finances. This is another bi-weekly cash stuffing video. So we've got our cash here. Let me just move my budget book out of the way. And we've got our budget sheet. Now, I just realized that I didn't do, the totals for how much is being cash stuffed on the bottom. Did not finish filling this out, so sorry about that. Let me see if I can zoom. Yep, there we go. So, we had $3,090 to work with, and we need to add up all of our totals. So income total, 3,090. Spending totals, 2,191 minus, plus 34 plus 130 plus 300 plus 300 plus 127. 3,090. And because every dollar is accounted for, those zero out. Then we got to figure out how much to cash stuff. This time around, we will be cash stuffing the entire wallet. And then all of our sinking funds, except for the month ahead, is getting stuffed because that's staying in the bank so that can be transferred directly to my Ally account. Savings challenges, that gets pulled out in cash. Insurance and phone go directly into our joint account. Easy Pass and P.O. Box. And then Canva and Cricut, Apple Cloud and Weight Watchers go directly to where those get pulled out. And then Simple Transfer and Barnes & Noble come out as well. Okay. Sorry, just had to pause for a minute there. Didn't know this until today, but apparently when you record on your iPhone, there is a pause button for videos. Very nice. Love that. So let's calculate how much cash we are going to need. Which, of course, I already know how much it's going to be because I had to figure this out before sitting down to film. But it doesn't hurt to triple check the math because we all know in the past I have not been $570, the greatest with math. So $570, which is how much I believe that I actually budgeted for. So we will put that out to the side, cap up the marker. And then I also need to find where, let me just make sure I have them. I do. They're all sitting in the binder. Okay. So let us count our cash. We should have $570, but also our wallet for this week is this Vera Bradley nylon all-in-one thing. I recently switched work bags, and it's a giant suitcase that I take with me everywhere because my entire office has to go with me. And I don't want to carry all these bags around, so my new work bag is big enough to fit a small purse and a lunchbox in it. So instead of carrying around a separate backpack or larger purse, I have just moved down to this little wallet. So we'll pull out our cash and receipts. So I'll put the receipts into fetch, and then I believe 50 of this has to go back to the bank. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 10 of that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, I believe. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So yeah, 50 of this has to go back to the bank because that is what was left over after I pulled funds from Christmas and my month ahead fund. And then this is what is left from the last budget. Because this was all pulled out in cash for my grocery fund. So let me just... And we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, $75. So I'm going to set this in this tray back here to figure out what I want to do with it. I don't know if I want to roll it over or put some into savings challenges and then roll over the rest. But we're going to make sure that we have 570 here. So we'll start with the 50s. 5, 10. Oh my gosh, these are 50s, not 5s. 51, 52. We've got our 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. $10, $20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 570. So we have the right amount. Let me leave that right here. Feeling a little boop off center. So let me just slide down the desk a little bit and do a little adjustment. There we go. Sorry. Oh. I think my phone stand is kind of starting to see better days. All right. And let's start with the wallet then. So the wallet will be getting $200 in grocery, 80 in gas, and 20 for spending. Now this wallet does not separate the bills, so all I'll know is that I have $300 to spend pretty much between grocery and gas. So grocery is getting 2 50s and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so that's grocery. And then gas gets 80, 20, 40, 40, 60, 80. Oh, all of these, most of these 20s are pretty crispy, so I'm kind of sad that they're going into my wallet. That one goes back here. 40 for gas. And then another 20 for spending. So this should be 300 in total. $100, 1, 3, 4, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 300. So that is it for wallet. And I'm gonna leave that open so I don't fold those bills in half in case there are more crinkly 20s that are left in this book. All right, let's move on to the blue book. So month ahead. We added 80. So 11-1, we added 80, which brought us to 1,500. So I took that $500 cash and replaced it with a $500 place marker, and that stayed in the bank so that I could transfer it to my high yield savings. And I have an Ally savings account, and I get, I think, a 5% interest on it now. Originally, when I got the account, it was like 4.5, and then I got a notice that it increased. So now where are we pulling from? Vacation. Vacation will be getting 40. So that'll bring us to 61. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61. Christmas is getting 100. So that'll bring us to 390, and we're going to use the 250s. 51, 52, 53, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 43, 40. Did I? 5 or 51, 52, 53. Okay. I think I messed something up here when I 51, 52. So maybe that 50, because I thought there was an extra 50. I should have 390, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, I now think that that 50 that I was taking back to the bank actually came out of the Christmas. Yep, that 50 that was going back to the bank does not go back to the bank. It belongs here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take, see, good thing I didn't fold up all of these 20s. So here's a crisp 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a crisp 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I guess I'll just do 2 of these less crispy 5s. So I'd rather have the singles. Okay. Let's try this again. $51, $52, $53, $20, $40, $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40, $45, $50, $3.90. Okay, now we're at where we're supposed to be. Everything matches. Everything's honky-dory. Okay, now we've got P.O. Box, which gets another 8. Which should bring us to 90, which means this should be fully funded for the next bill that comes out. Oh, I do have a lot of, okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll count this. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. And that is a chunky envelope. Okay. Maintenance is getting nothing, but we should have, where to go, 510 in here, 51, 52, 50. Oh man, of course I had to leave 150 in here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240. 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10. Okay. Easy Pass will be getting 2. I think I pay $25 like every 3 to 4 months to reload it, because I do go through tolls every day. That is it for the blue book. All right. Simple Transfer gets $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are $1 short from this being fully funded. I still have not made an envelope for it. And then I know a few people asked in the comments below in previous videos. Simple Transfer is the app that I use to take all the videos off of my iPhone and put them onto my PC, because every time I plug my phone directly into my Windows PC, the video files from the phone do not convert correctly, and I can't get the videos off my phone directly to the PC. So the app, I pay $12 a year for it. It will wirelessly convert my videos and then put them onto the PC for me. The goal in the future will be to get a Mac. I use my husband's hand-me-down PCs, so every, I think like 4 or 5 years, he gets a new setup, and then I just use his old one. However, based off of what I've been using the computer for, I in the future will be looking to get a Mac. So eventually, when I get at least my consumer debt under control, I will start saving up for one. But until then, my hand-me-down computers work just fine. Sometimes I gotta, you know, use the apps and stuff to help with the transfers, but otherwise it's going okay. Self-care gets 40. And we have 40. Wants, and wants is actually my miscellaneous spending. Still have not made an envelope for that. So there will be 40 in here. Nothing for wardrobe. Books gets 5, and that is to cover the Barnes & Noble's membership. Cricket gets 5. So now I should have 75. 55. Oh. 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Canva also gets 5. So this should have 60. Yep, okay. Oh, and it's all 5s, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And gifts gets nothing, and $2 bills gets nothing. Okay. So, we have our challenges here. Let me pull these cards out. So now for the same Rainbow Bright and Emperor's New Groove challenges, I have decks of cards that all have these little scratchers on them. So I have a deck for each. And then the ones that I scratched from last week, so 6 plus 5, that is 11. So we're gonna put $11 in Rainbow Bright. And these are a mystery. I don't know how much these add up to, but those ones are scratched. And then for the Emperor's New Groove, we had 8 plus 5, so 13 goes into the Emperor's New Groove. So 10, 11, 12, 13. right. So those cards can go off to the side. Let's see what we can put into, I'm not going to restart Shut the Box yet, but let's do the $1 and $5 challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 ones here. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will have to find, do I have an alcohol swab over here? I do. And a tissue, yep. And do I have a Holly Jolly marker over here? No. Yep, let's do red. So we can just wipe this Sharpie off of this tracker. Let me just dry it, because otherwise it'll smudge. All right, so we put 10 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll give that a wave to let it dry. And then while I got the alcohol swab, we'll get these ones off too. Garbage. Dry that off. Okay, let's see how many 5s we have. 5, 10, 15, 20. $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then we have 2 20s left over. So I am going to put these in rollover then. All right, and then we will do a few scratches. So I'm gonna pull 2 cards for Rainbow Bright. So we have 9. And 6. So $15 for next week into Rainbow Bright. And I'm just gonna save these cards right here. And let's do 2 for the Emperor's New Groove. And then all of the money that's from the savings challenges goes either towards debt if I need it. Like with the last one, I really wanted to pay off that Apple Card in full. So I emptied all of these out to pay it. 7 and 9, so $16. So we're going to put 31 total into savings next week, or savings challenges. And then at the end of the year, if I need to pull it before the end of the year to pay off my consumer debt, then I will do that. And then we'll see where we're at, and I might start up Shut the Box again. So I hope that you enjoyed this week's video. Let's leave a turkey emoji because we have reached November in the comments down below. And if you like this comment, I hope that you subscribe. I'm still trying to reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.